Good morning, third, fourth, and fifth graders. This is part 2 of our Fruit Still Life lesson. Now, we had practiced on part 1 how to overlap our fruit in this bowl as if this is a pocket, making it look 3D. And we also practiced how to overlap this bowl on a table, also making it look 3D, just like real life. This part 2 is about coloring. So we're going to use a shading technique called blending. That means we're blending light to dark colors, okay? So in the first part, you have to remember where the light is coming from. You as an artist can choose. In this picture, the light is coming this way, which means everything on this side of the fruit bowl, still life, is going to be light, and everything on the other side is going to be dark. Light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, light to dark. Okay? That's how we're going to be blending. All right. So now, let's say you have your bowl, and I'm going to show you how to start blending. Let's say I'm doing my apple, and I pick my red color, and I usually use red and not yellow because apples sometimes are yellow, but I'm using red because red is a great color to put in here. Otherwise, I don't have red unless, of course, I have cherries. So I am coloring my apple first normally, just like a regular blending, and then make it very smooth as much as I can. And then I'm going to change directions. I can choose to have the light come this way. So that means this side of my fruit is going to be light, and this part is going to be dark. So when I go in the middle of this apple, I'm going to press down a little harder with my color pencil. Now, mine is looking a little bit texture-y, which is all bumpy because underneath is my table, which tends to make all my drawings a little bit rough. But that's okay. If yours turns out smoother, the better. Now I'm going to the dark side, and I'm pressing harder now, and I'm going with the shape of my apple. Here I am pressing pretty darn hard and blending, so there's not a big line here. Hard, that's the dark side. Dark side, right in here, lighter, medium, medium, and there I go. Do you see how I did that? All right, so here comes my orange, and I'm going to color it in normally first. Just color it in normal. Everything is the same pressure. It's the same lightness. And you start off light usually so that you can get darker. All right, then I'm going to go that this is the light side and this is the dark side. Just like my apple, same direction. I'm going to press down harder here now. And there's my orange, getting it really dark over here and dark down in here. And there we go. And of course, this is like the orange thing. Now, after you finish shading in and blending in your color, you're going to outline. So all this time we've been outlining with like a black marker or a black crayon. I want you to outline in the same color. So here's my apple, and I am going to outline the same color. I'm pressing down pretty hard on my color pencil to outline. Okay? Now, did you know that these grapes all have to be shaded the same way as your apple and orange? So you have to color it in first, and I'm choosing purple because that's a great color. I know I'm going to have blue down here. Light to dark. Each little grape gets its own shadow. All right, light and then dark on this side because that's where my light is coming in this direction. Okay, and there's my dark purple. Each grape has to be that way. That's what makes it look so nice, is that each one is. Don't go like this and you slam the whole thing with the shadow on this side. No, each one of those grapes has a shadow. Now, I'm not going to do all of it just so that I can continue with my lesson. All right, so I want to bring this one out now, and that is almost done, but I want to show you, for those who did bananas, that the yellow, even though I can press down on my yellow, it really doesn't make too much of a shadow. I can do that, which is fine. But here's the secret of yellows. Brown. You know how bananas turn brown, right? When they get like yucky and overripe. Brown is a great shadow maker for yellow. So use your brown and make shadows on it, okay? Because those bananas turn brown anyhow. And look, I'm putting a shadow on those like stick things, part of the stem of the banana. And that's good too. Doesn't that look good? All right. Usually the pineapple is a combination of both these colors. It's a golden color. So if you have gold, great. But I'm going to do yellow and blend it in with maybe some brown and maybe some orange in here too. Sometimes apples or pineapples are a little bit orangey. So there's my orange. And I'm going to put some brown in here, just lightly first. Remember, when you're coloring in, lightly. You see how the crayon lines or the pencil lines are starting to disappear? Bye-bye. All right, so here's my yellow. So it's a combination of colors if you did a pineapple. And now, here is my outlining. I'm going to outline my pineapple nice and sketchy because it's like the banana. When this one gets ripe, it gets a little bit brown too. So I'm doing this, getting my pineapple, and I'm going to put that little line in there that really makes it look like a pineapple, like that. And of course, the shadow, light to dark. You see, this side is different, not like this. All right, so I'm going to color this side for this picture darker. All right, and I'm going to put the shadow in there because how do you get dark with that yellowish golden color? With your brown. You see how I'm going really dark in here now for this shadow. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, that's all you need. There it is, light side to dark side. All right, you see the leaves. The leaves can be the same way. And also get your dark green. You can make different kinds of leaves. Can I do shadows on the leaves? Of course. Everything is shaded. Everything is shaded. Okay, there's that. Now, do you see how I did my bowl? Blue here, and I blended it to the dark blue. And of course, the shadow on the table. Now, I'm going to take my blue and just make a little shadow here of the bowl. Okay, you can do this with black also. That would be fine. But do you see how this bowl also casts a shadow on the table? All right, this is wonderful. I love shading. Remember, everything gets a shadow, and it's the pressure of your pencil. Pencils do this, crayons do this, and color pencils, and chalk and crayons, but not markers. Markers can't do this. Markers only come out once, and that's all you get. You can't do anything pressure except put a hole in your paper. So only these materials can go from light to dark. The more you practice and do it, the better it is. All right, have fun with it. Just complete this part. If you have extra time and want to decorate your table and do maybe a checkerboard tablecloth or put more fruit on there that fell down, you can. In the background, you can do a horizon line, put mountains back here if you have time. Or you can make it like part of your house, and you can put a picture frame up here so it's hanging up as part of your house. Use your imagination to decorate on what you want to do. Okay, I'll just put my emoji here. Beep. Thank you guys, and I hope you have fun doing this, and see you later. Bye.